this should be the end of the video, but it is the end. We ate the potatoes, but we'll tell you how we got there. But right now I'm going to show you real quick, because I am going to harvest these too. It was a single purple potato I put in a dishpan, and I like doing double duty. So I put some lettuce in, so this way while the potato was growing, I was harvesting lettuce the whole time. And this was April 5th. And then later on, you're going to see the raw footage on when I planted these potatoes and how I got the potatoes planted April 20th. And here we go. So here is a container, a dishpan, and there's a bucket underneath, and there's a hole in the middle so it catches the water. I've got these potatoes. This is not a joke. They've been sitting in the house for, whoops, yeah, let's really take care of them good, for, I'm going to say probably 6 months. And this came out of my garden. I don't even know if it's any good. It's some sort of sweet potato. This is nothing. It broke off. That's all I've got. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and plant these. I don't even know if they'll grow, but they sure have been trying, and I neglected them. So I'm just going to put them in here. I'm going to put one here. And whatever happens, happens. One here. We'll cover it up. We'll give it a good water. It's all dried out, should have been put out a while ago. One here, you never know. And then I'll put the other one here. I'm documenting this for myself because I don't have a label. I'll throw that piece in there in case it decides to grow. Okay, and then for this sweet potato, I'll just push it here. It doesn't show any life, but you know. Okay, and that's it. Now I'll give it a good water. And what I can do while I'm waiting, because you know how I like to do other things, is lettuce. Lettuce doesn't have a massive root system. What you don't want to do is you don't want to put celery. Celery will take over. But lettuce will be okay. I can spot a little lettuce in there. Let me see if I've got any close by that I can grab. I really need a spoon. Let me see. Because lettuce, you know, you water the lettuce, you take care of it, and you'll get a little bit of lettuce. So let's kind of put this one somewhere. Might as well get double duty on this before it gets too hot. So we got one lettuce there. Let's see what else. This is my little lettuce farm. This is not lettuce, so we don't want that in there. And let's see, there's a couple of, I'm trying to go with the little ones. Sometimes the big ones are just not better. Okay, I think my potato's there. Let's put it over here. Well, whatever happens, happens. I have nothing to lose. I literally grab the lettuce seeds. Okay, I feel my potato. We'll put it there. Oh, we don't want the weed. That's a weed. And I grab the lettuce seeds and I find the place and I put them in there, and then I farm from there, which is really cool. And we could take one big one. I don't want to pull it and break the roots too much. Okay, let's take one big one. And I keep doing it, and it works out so well that I've always got lettuce ready to grow. You know, the lettuce can grow, and if the potatoes look like they're really starting to take off, I can pull the lettuce out. In the meantime, I've got some lettuce. I don't want to do any more. Let's take this little one. Whoops. I'll take this little one, and we'll push it over here. Doing all this one-handed. Lettuce is so forgiving. And you know, it stays stunted for months. This lettuce has been probably growing for over 6 months. Keep it covered so no insects get in there, no birds get in there. There's something else growing in there. It looks like a bean. And just keep it watered, and then you can move it. See, those, you know what, that's too dry. That's why they didn't grow. But look at these lettuce. They're growing with this purple potato. And look how nice they're taking off. Isn't that cool? Okay, we'll come back and see what happens. And as far as what type of potato, I don't know. Something we had in the house we ate, and it started to grow, and I cut the ends off. So this is potatoes that I planted. Just regular potatoes. So that's the leftover. So we're going to take all that out. I don't know what's in here. Oh, we got potatoes. Hold on, that is really cool. Okay, this we're going to put somewhere, because you know what, for now, let's just throw it in there. Because all this you want to replant. So I'm going to take over this because this was just footage I did on harvesting the potatoes. So those little dried out pieces, they were not whole potatoes. I had used the potatoes, but I cut the ends off where it looked like it could grow, and it was drying out and starting to grow. They were sitting on the counter for I don't know how many months. It's no joke. They were all dried out. I didn't even think they were going to grow. But you saw me plant them, and that was 11 weeks ago. Now look at this. I had no idea. I cannot believe out of 4 little dried up pieces, not a whole potato, look at all the potatoes we harvested. Can you see that? You'll see there's just more and more. Some of them were so tiny, they were the size of peas, but I'm going to plant them all. But let me tell you something. I harvested all those potatoes. They're kind of a white yellow potato, and you saw them in the beginning. They were so good. I went through them, and anything that was super tiny, I have now set aside. I haven't planted it back yet. I'm going to. And then the bigger ones, I ate those. We ate them. They were delicious. They were wonderful. All I did was wash them really good, put them in a pot, boil them until they were tender, skin on, and drained them well. Slice them up, put them in a frying pan with onions from Gary's garden, and they were just so good. That's the leftover lettuce that's in there. I went through the whole thing and picked them all out. So pretty soon, I'm just going to leave them on the counter right now. I'm going to stress them like I did last time. So when they start to dry, I'll find probably a dishpan. But look at all that. Out of pieces in 11 weeks, that was a really good yield. But I never found that piece of sweet potato, so that didn't make it. But look at all that came from this in 11 weeks in a dishpan. Can't beat that. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cook these. I'm going to boil them up and fry them with onions, all these. And then all these little ones, if they had any green or anything, all these teeny ones are all going back into a dishpan to regrow. Well, we eat that. That's really good. Now this one is my purple potato. I will say I only planted one purple potato, a small one. Gary took all the others and put it in his garden. Here is where I'm going to take over because this was just too long. I don't think that Gary harvested any of his yet. Now that little one potato that he bought that I took and he planted the rest only grew those 2 potatoes. The 2 you see to the right there, that's all I got out of it. So not a good yield. I doubled my money. I got 2 out of 1. In the meantime, as you can see, all the lettuce did well. It's now bolted, and I'm actually going to leave it for a while because I want the seeds. But that's all I got out of that. And instead of eating those 2 purple potatoes, since they're really expensive to buy, I'm going to go ahead and replant those and see if I do better next time with these 2. Maybe I waited too long on them. But boy, I did really good on the others. So as you can see, these were grown in my deck garden in a dish pan, and I put the same thing in there like I do with the others, leaves on the bottom, but this time there was no potting soil in there. I used soil from another tote. So it was pre-used soil, which was perfect, but with the leaves on the bottom, that gave extra nutrition as the plants were growing. So potatoes are a big thing. I'm going to be growing a lot of potatoes. I really enjoy that, and there's nothing better than a fresh potato because you eat the skin and all. I mean, it is so good. So I hope I'm giving you some ideas on how you can grow potatoes because, boy, I think that's one of the best things to grow now. I used to think not, and you know that because they were so cheap, but you can't compare the taste. What you can do is set aside some space, whether you're going to grow it in a dish pan or a bucket. And in the meantime, as you're waiting for your potatoes to grow, you can grow some lettuce on the top. That's not going to bother the potatoes, as you saw. You can grow potatoes in small containers, and what does it take? Less than 3 months. And you have potatoes, and then you just kind of recycle your own potatoes. Eat what you want and plant back the ones that you don't want to eat, whether they're a little green or they're starting to grow or cut off the tips. It works perfect. So you can keep growing potatoes little by little. You know what? I'm going to run down to Gary's garden to see if he has harvested his potatoes or not. And if not, maybe he's ready to do it. Let's go. So we lucked out. I found him down there working, and he has not taken his potatoes out. So we're going to go ahead and watch him harvest his 2 totes of purple potatoes.
Soil in this one's a little more moist.
Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. So you bought 2 bags of purple potatoes.
Yep.
They were $5, $4.98 a bag. They were each supposed to have 2 purple potatoes in it, but one had a little one in there, which is the one I got, right?
Yep.
And then you took the 2 decent ones and put, well, 2 out of each bag. you put 2 in here and 2 in there. So you actually had a total of 5 out of the 2 bags, only because you had a little one. Oh, you did really good. My little one only threw 2, but okay, this gives me hope. So they are prolific.
Yeah, they just need a little more. Put them in when they're better, and a little more space maybe.
Well, you planted yours way before me, right?
Yes.
So oh, look at all the worms, earthworms. Oh, look at all the earthworms. You're gonna have to put that right back with leaves, with some colored leaves in there, so they have something to eat. All right, so mine sat for probably a month or 2 before I got to it. So it took quite a few minutes for him to go through the potatoes in this one tote, so we just kind of speeded it up here. But you can see as he's digging through his tote, look at all the potatoes.
They were probably that size originally. So that's about, yeah, I don't know.
About 10 potatoes out of 2. I see you have a tiny one there too, right?
Yeah. There might be some smaller ones scattered in there. I'm not going to bother sifting it.
So they'll just grow back.
They'll grow back.
Cool. So are we going to look at the other tote as well?
May as well.
Look at you. Look at you. You get nice shade, and I'm standing in the hot sun. So we're going to speed this up again as he harvested his potatoes. And keep in mind, he uses no potting soil at all. Just soil from around the garden as he makes it. This is why I like buckets or dish pans, but you get so much more out of a tote, but it's just easy to go through and then tip back. This is a lot of work for me.
That's pretty good. Without sifting it, that's pretty good.
So you think that's it?
Yep.
So you're planting some right back, or are you just going to take them in and decide what you want to eat?
Take them in, decide what they want to eat, and plant the small ones back, definitely.
And the other thing he found in there is some elephant garlic. That's the white bulbs sitting there. Okay. So we brought the potatoes up and we washed some of them and we went to eat them, and they are fantastic. There it is. Look how beautiful it is. And when you cut it, I can't believe how purple it is inside. And when you think those are 2 potatoes for $5, we're definitely going to work on getting those growing. And those are growing potatoes, seed potatoes, and they're always more money. And look at that, zucchini, potatoes, and a little chicken. It's not our chicken. So with that, have a wonderful day. And don't forget to eat what you grow. Bye-bye. Oh, and those chicks, they actually just hatched this morning. And there's more hatching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hey, give it a thumbs up if you did. Bye-bye again. And with my little white potatoes, I boiled them up till they were just tender, and then I fried them up with onions. They are so good that way. The flavor of fresh potatoes straight out of the ground is amazing. And the skin is just as tender as the whole potato.